Okay, what is the secret of your happiness now?
Happiness, again, I would say that it is again been articulated by me as a language person who is closely associated with languages, and a person who has started working on translations, and a person who has traveled across various states and countries. I have been observing that there are various peoples, different mindsets, different cultures and psychologies, but then the ingredients of lives are same everywhere. Everywhere it's the same. The way we communicate things, the way we see them, so the artifacts, the ingredients and the feelings and the emotions and the theories, the science behind them are one and the same. There is nothing new about them. So we need to understand one thing. When I say we, it's more particularly about me. So as I told you, at a certain age I had to realize that I am not the newest person on this earth. Things have been happening and they are happening with me too. So that's not a great deal and a big deal about it. So let me just go with the flow. We have heard this, from a lot of people. Go with the flow, go with the flow. But we need to stop and realize what does it mean. Okay, go with the flow. You need to accept certain realities. We are not, we are very much self-obsessed. That's the reason we give too much values and too much importance and too much emphasis on what we are going through. And when we say this, it's like, this is something that's happening with me. That me is very much emphasized. हो रहा है वो एक अलग सेक्शन है, और वो मेरे साथ हो रहा है ये एक अलग बात है. तो सेकंड वाला बहुत हैवी है. And happening with me, you don't know what I have been through, you don't know what I have achieved. So that very we and my type is very much heavy. So मैंने उसका बैलेंस जो है वो थोड़ा इक्वल कर दिया है. Fine, it's happening, and fine if it's happening with me. I am the one who is being chosen by the destiny, and that's okay, and that's the secret of my happiness. So if anybody ever asks me how are you, I am the person who cannot answer very fakely. You can, if I'm not well, I can say. If Sunny Nagpal is asking me, hi, how are you, and if I'm not well, I say, come on, don't ask me, I'm not well. I would say this, okay. But if somebody asks me, and if I'm going through something, I would say, I am okay, life is exciting. So my definition of life is exciting is that particular graph, it is going up and down, up and down. I just feel that if my life's graph is just a linear line, a straight line, how would I feel? I know about everything, and I know what's going to happen tomorrow with me. How would be the life? It would be very mundane, I would say. It would be very tiring if I know कि ये ऐसा ही होने वाला है. So if my happiness is lingering with me today, कल भी मैं खुशी होने वाली हूँ, मैं परसों भी खुश होंगी. Very boring, I would say. So it's important that it's just go up and down, and that's why I am happy, because it's going up and down, up and down. So different moods, and that's the secret of my happiness. I have started enjoying all of them.
Acceptance, going with the flow, and not making.
Yeah.
मेरे साथ हो रहा है. Oh God, why me?
Yes.
So beautiful, and you are truly, truly very spiritual.